Hello, good afternoon to all of you. My name is Dr. Neetu Rawat. I am an assistant professor in Biyani Girls College. Today I will explain you about the plant tissues. First of all, I will explain you what is a plant tissue. When a mature vascular plant contains several types of differentiated cells, and these cells are grouped together in a plant tissue. These tissues contain several types of cells, or they can be contain only one type of cell. Now plant tissues are classified in two groups by Carl Nageli. First is the meristematic tissue and second is the permanent tissue. Meristematic tissues, the main function of meristematic tissues are mitosis. The cells of meristematic tissues are thin and they have cellulose wall with no central vacuole. Now the permanent tissues are living or dead and they have cellular organelles like plastids, mitochondria and endoplasmic reticulum. Meristematic tissues are classified into three groups. First, on the basis of their origin, they are classified in two groups, primary meristem and secondary meristem. Primary meristem are formed during the embryonic stage and secondary meristem are formed during secondary growth of a plant like cork cambium and vascular cambium. Second is the meristematic tissues based on their position. They are classified into three groups. Apical meristem, as the name suggests that the root and they are present at the apices of root and shoot. And second is the intercalary meristem. They are present in between the regions of permanent tissues, for example internodal regions of grasses. And third is the lateral meristem. Lateral meristem are present on the parallel sides of organs like vascular cambium and cork cambium. And the last, meristematic tissues are classified on the basis of their function. They are classified into three groups: protoderm, periderm and ground meristem. Now permanent tissues. Permanent tissues are classified into two groups, simple and complex tissues. Simple tissues can be of two types, three types. It's parenchyma, collenchyma and sclerenchyma. The cells of parenchyma are round, oval or polygonal in shape, and photosynthesis, storage and secretion are the main functions of parenchyma. They are living tissues. Second is the collenchyma. They are also living tissues and collenchyma are present below the epidermis in a plant. Third is the sclerenchyma. Sclerenchyma are dead tissues and these tissues are present in the form of sclerites or fibers, for example in the fruit walls of pulp and nuts. And the last is the complex tissues, which are classified into two groups, xylem and phloem. The main components of xylem are vessels, tracheids, xylem parenchyma and xylem fibers, and the main function of xylem tissues to transport water and minerals from root to aerial part of a plant. And second is the phloem, and the main components of phloem tissues are sieve tube elements, companion cells, phloem fibers and phloem parenchyma. The main transfer these food materials from all growing part of a plant. Thank you all.